In the figure skating compulsory competition. Good enough, though, for gold. He had some stiff competition. The results later in the show. Back outside now for the remarkable story of Sarah McCormick, the alpine skier with a heart as big as Everest. The weekend's event is the product of rigorous training for this exceptional athlete. Sarah shares with us her training regimen. It starts at 7:30 a.m. in a Bellevue parking lot. A little coffee and conversation before the athletes board the bus and take the trip to Snoqualmie.
We train for 8 weeks throughout the year leading up to Special Olympics. Each week we set up a race course, if not 2, to allow the students plenty time and preparation to get ready for those events, get ready for the actual competition itself.
Upon arrival, Sarah McCormick is usually the first one geared up and ready to hit the slopes. Sarah's been skiing for over 14 years. Her enthusiasm for the sport shows in competition.
Sarah's incredibly passionate about competing. A lot of times she wears her emotion and her heart on her sleeve, but she's always able to get right back in there and dig right back into competition every week.
I love to ski and this is fun, and I have a new head coach. It's awesome.
Training starts with a couple of warm-up runs to get the legs loose. From there, the race courses are put into place, and by noon, the timed runs are starting.
We actually do 2 to 3 timed runs so that the athletes get a time back in their hands to be able to improve on week to week and day to day, so that the next time they go around, they can try to trim a little bit of that time off.
Sarah has won numerous medals and ribbons over the years while competing. This year, improving is something she wants to do. Her mind set on bringing home some hardware, and she has set the bar pretty high.
Yes.
Only gold.
Only gold.
All right. Sarah's results coming up right after the break. Also coming, we head indoors to the basketball venue, where we'll share with you a heartwarming story about an assistant coach who gets the most out of his players.
The part I can't stand about it is when they make a bad pass or when they do the fancy stuff.
The Special Olympics Washington 2004 Winter Games would like to recognize its sponsors, the Boeing Company, the Law Enforcement Portland Campaign, and Shopco. A full day of racing took its toll on the cross-country course at Leavenworth Winter Sports Park, north of Wenatchee. But obstacles like a sticky course are nothing compared to what these athletes go through on a daily basis. And the smiles lasted until late in the afternoon on this Sunday, result of the Nordic event coming up. From the Leavenworth Winter Sports Park to the Riverfront Ice Arena in downtown Wenatchee, we continue our coverage of the 2004 Special Olympics Winter Games. Let's go now to figure skating and get right to the action. Competition, 13-year-old Jordan Deanna Roper took the gold in Division 1. The Wenatchee native performed a beautiful routine set to the theme of Titanic. She edged out Larry Simpson, who added a bit of flash to the afternoon with a colorful shirt and a disco number. Division 3, a closely contested match. Vicky Yarian turned in a strong performance. But it was Trina Zacher who brought the crowd to its feet with a stunning routine. If not for a late fall, Trina would have earned the highest marks overall, but her routine was still good enough for gold in her division. Just one entry, but it was worth sticking around for, or should we say, kicking around for. Christy Clark and Larry Simpson performed to a tune from Chorus Line, complete with chorus kicks at the end of the routine. A perfect ending to a singular, sensational day.